Elon Musk. Your presidential campaign was originally announced on Twitter, and I know you guys have worked together with Starlink and hurricanes. How about the most interesting experience you've had with him?
He's probably the best entrepreneur in the history of the country when you look at the diversity of things he's been able to do and do very well. You know, Henry Ford was great, you know, all the way up. But like this guy, he's flying rockets, he's building cars, he's doing the internet, he's got tunnel company, he's got all this different stuff. And so he clearly is just wired on a higher level than most of us mortals. And, you know, I'm educated. People think, you know, so I was like, when you're dealing with him, he definitely is at a higher level. There's no question about that.
Can you feel that when you're talking to him?
I think so, yeah. I think so, yeah. I think you could tell he can think of things, he thinks of things, I think, in ways that are a little bit deeper and more analytical than your typical, even very successful person. But he's a guy that gets things done. So our hurricanes call him, hey, we need internet after Hurricane Ian.
And is this you reaching out to him
directly?
directly?
He sends all the stuff. So, you know, because you have to have the thing on the ground that gets the satellite.
Like portals
so
or
we're
whatever.
able to like link all these businesses up to this. We have our emergency. We have all this stuff. And that is really good internet. I mean, honestly, it's as good internet as you're ever going to get, how he does that. And so that's just become part and parcel of what we've done in emergency response. And so he's played a big role in that. So I think I have asked him, why build Teslas in California? Do it in Florida as well as Texas. You know, there's an inertia with this though, right? I mean, if you have all this stuff, I get it. That's the one thing we've never had really is auto manufacturing in Florida. I think we'd have some good places to be able to do it. I know he's got a big foothold in Texas. He's talked about doing things in the boring company with in Florida with some tunnels. You know, that can be tricky in Florida, although we do have a very nice one that goes out to the port of Miami, very expensive. That happened before I was governor. His are a little bit smaller, a little bit more economical.